Welcome to the guided tour of NuCLO, the innovative learner-centric platform for continuous learning. NuCLO helps learners assess where they are and where they need to be as part of the learning process. NuCLO has helped thousands of learners apply their learnings and drive business impact for several large multinational organizations. NuCLO's learner-centric approach simplifies application of learning using the techniques of social networking to the fullest. Let's see how NuCLO works from the viewpoint of a learner, Raj, then through the facilitator, Sandhya, and then finally from the learning head, Thomas's viewpoint. Raj has just attended a program on motivation a couple of weeks ago and is invited by the facilitator, Sandhya, to answer a single question. That is, share an implementation on how he has applied those learnings on the job. When Raj logs in, he is presented with his own learning dashboard, a business impact view that informs him of his contribution vis-a-vis his peers, and a list of activities that he is still required to complete. Additionally, on the top right, Raj is notified of various activities relevant to him. Sandhya helps Raj understand application on the job by giving two specific examples. Raj understands what a good application of motivation might look like and what a not so good application would look like. Raj uses this as a benchmark and answers Sandhya's question to the best of his knowledge. It takes all of a few minutes for Raj to answer the question. If necessary, he can attach supporting documents. Then he is required to estimate if there's been any business impact at all in his application. This is followed by the most critical step in the learning process. Raj is asked to self-rate his own application of learning as to how good he thinks it is. Once he's done, his implementation is complete. The moment Raj submits his response, his manager Vinod gets an email notification that informs him that Raj has submitted an implementation response. When Vinod logs in, he sees his own dashboard, which is different from Raj's. Vinod sees all his employees' key information, such as their implementations, self-and peer ratings, and the business impact his employees generate. Vinod can choose to look at this information at any level of detail he desires. He's also informed of the various activities he's required to complete. Vinod reviews Raj's implementation and suggests any changes if necessary. And most importantly, Vinod is also required to rate the implementation. After Vinod approves the implementation, Raj's implementation is visible to his peers. At the same time, he can see how his peers' implementations are rated on average compared to his own. Therein lies the power of the patent-pending CAF methodology that is embedded in NuCLO. Self-assessment allows Raj to see how near or far away he is from the way others see or perceive his work. In effect, he gets a 180 or a 360-degree feedback right away and has a chance to adjust the way he works. Raj's learning does not stop there. In due course of time, he is required to assess some of his peers' implementation as well. When he does that, his learning continues because he learns to assess others better and therefore assess his own strengths or weaknesses. Sandhya's viewpoint as the facilitator of the program is different. Additionally, by looking at the ratings of the implementations, she understands how learners assess themselves and each other. Further, looking at the business impact of the program as a whole, Sandhya gets a pretty good idea as to whether the learning intervention was effective. The learning head Thomas has a different viewpoint altogether. He can look through the various programs that have been conducted and understand how the program impacted the business overall, either in revenue, productivity, cost reduction, or customer experience over a specific date range. Further, Thomas gets a view of the manager involvement in his organization. Are they actively helping with the learning process, or are they simply passive spectators in the career growth of their employees? In essence, Thomas starts to build a learning map of his organization and get an idea of the learning culture of the company, the drivers for learning acceleration and business impact, and more. Learning engagement that is key to business growth. NuCLO can be used for all kinds of learning programs: sales training, management and leadership training, Six Sigma training, and more. In summary, NuCLO offers value at all levels of the organization with its learner-centric focus. The learner, the facilitator, the manager, and the learning and HR heads of the organization. Best of all, it's simple and easy to use and set up. At NuVeda, we believe in revolutionizing the learning experience. Call us now to show you how to get started in accelerating your results. Thank you.